Hello friends, hello everybody, hello world. It is me, Sophie. Hi. I finished my sketchbook. I finally finished my sketchbook. It has been one that I have owned since July 2020, so it's seen a lot. It has been through a year, this sketchbook. It was neglected for many months at a point. And a few weeks here and there dotted throughout the history of its life. But yeah, I finally finished it, and I thought I would do a little sketchbook tour for you guys. I miss this little friend. Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk you through what kind of sketchbook it is, the materials I use, feelings, emotions, thoughts, stories about the drawings in this book, and I love it. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm excited to start the new one. So yeah, let's jump in, enjoy the sketchbook tour, and sketchbooks are the best. See you later. Let's begin. So this is my sketchbook. This is what it looks like. It's like A5 sized. It's nice. I really like sketchbooks this size because they can just fit into a bag, like a handbag. Really easy to carry around, like just a satisfying size. And it's not too big that it's overwhelming. It's just kind of perfect for me. Yeah, I like to cover my sketchbook in stickers and all sorts of things, and like you can see that I've spilt paint and like just rested brushes and that sort of thing on it. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love a well-used, a well-loved sketchbook. Feels good. So some of the stickers are mine, but I'll tell you the ones that aren't. These two here are by Hannakin Art, my friend Hannah. This one is by Cactus. This little pal here and these two pals here are by Peggy, aka Peachy. That's mine, and these two are mine also in just a different type of sticker type. Okay, so here we go. Here's the inside. The South American dog. This is a couple more Hannakin Art stickers. I actually have my phone number and address under this folded piece of paper. I usually do that just in case it gets lost, like worst nightmare ever that I lose my sketchbook. So yeah, just in case someone finds it, my phone and address is there. So yeah, beginning. I just doodle a lot, I guess. I remember doing this one. I just set up the studio downstairs with my housemate at the time. We'd just spent like the 2 days before painting and making all beautiful, and I was like excited to be in the forest and surrounded by nature and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what these ones are kind of about. And I was using a pen by Lousy Ink. They're made out of recycled inkjet ink cartridges. That's cool. Local guys as well. Yeah, and just a few more. I think I was just like in the mood to do lots of lines and kind of like wobbly, almost naive looking kind of lines. Just for fun. I really enjoy doing lines like this and playing with shadows and shapes and color blocking and just, you know, just letting my hand move faster than my brain does, basically. So my sketchbook is pretty much full of drawings that I just do kind of like a stream of consciousness type of drawing. And here is where I filled a page. It's kind of like a swatch page, I guess. I was painting another piece, and I just also, while I was doing that, adding the colors to this page. Here are some initial sketches for the sticker designs I had here. They were actually like little gouache paintings first, which I then decided to turn into stickers. But yeah, here's some ideas for those. Here's someone, half-face person, surrounded by some Banksia, which is a native Australian plant. This is a sketchbook where I start playing with a bit more proportions, again, like pushing it even more than I did in past sketchbooks. Like I always had quite small heads, but I started playing with larger scale heads. With me, there's like, yeah, just some fun little bits. This is a little note that I found on the side of the road during the pandemic. Pandemic? How do you pronounce it? Pandemic. Yeah, pandemic, that sounds better. Yeah, it was just like in a little envelope, and it said, "Please take me," and I opened it up and it just says that. Just keep taking chances and having fun. And I thought that was perfect for a sketchbook. Like, just remember to take chances and have fun, just experiment. So that's like my little mantra, my little sketchbook mantra. These are just some life drawings that I did. I did them just via a YouTube account. I can link it below. I can't remember right now what it is. I think Masters Academy. They just have like, you know, little 30-second poses, 1-minute poses, and they're my favorite. Like, if I could just do 2 hours worth of 30-second poses, I'd be so happy. And yeah, I just have fun making shapes and playing with different body positions. A few more little ideas for stickers or something. Just doodling. Just having some fun. Playing with some markers that I got. And then like choosing when to do lines and when not to do lines. Boop. This one actually became a painting. So did this one. Just playing, just lots of playing. Really drew a lot of shooting star and space kind of people in this sketchbook. And a lot of vases as well, actually. This is what this became. Although I love the proportions of this face. I think they're so hilarious. Although these proportions are way cuter, but I just think that's funny. Just to move the mouth like 10 meters down. Instantly hilarious. A few more doodles. The thing I love about sketchbooks is that they are just a place to experiment and grow and have fun and try things. These are just I was having a bit of an art block, like I felt like drawing, but I didn't have any ideas. So I decided to, wow, the sun. I decided to go through my Alphonse Mucha book, and I just drew a couple of the artworks from that in just a very loose, quick, scribbly kind of way. Cute little like things about my partner. Me and my dog, lots of self-portraits and that sort of thing. I guess sketchbooks are kind of like journals as well. Yeah, and just playing with like disjointedness as well, but also being fine with it. Bit naughty. Here I was just sort of playing with like excess patterns. Yeah, I made a couple of paintings sort of inspired by that one. Here is some Spanish that I was learning at the time. Just some little doodles. Kind of like this one, splashing into water. Here's another page that I did while I was painting another piece. And I was just using it as like a swatch page, but also just for fun because I liked the way it looked and I enjoyed the color palette. It's like got that 60s, 70s kitchen tile vibe, which I loved. Like messy, super messy stuff. Some more life drawings. So these ones I did blind. They're blind contours, which means I will look at the screen, at the model, and won't take my pen off the page. So they come off a little bit wonky and funny. I've been doing it for so long, so it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty in proportion. But I do love blind contour drawings. They're the best way to warm up. They're so fun. And they always look ridiculous. They always look ridiculous. But I kind of love that. So there's a few of those, just having fun. This is something I do when I'm really feeling like being scribbly without thinking too much about what I want to draw. It just sort of like cures me a little bit, soothes me. I drew this one day when I was feeling a bit sensitive, and I popped it on Instagram for anyone who needed it. Look at this beam of light, that's pretty. Here's another page where I had fun doing like swatches and being a bit loose and messy. Also colours, I just love colours. And like it kind of crinkles up the sketchbook page, which makes the actual sketchbook feel like super thick and satisfying. I don't know. Love a thick sketchbook, I love a messy sketchbook. Yeah, so this was around 1st of September. I think I was playing with some gouache. Yeah, this is gouache. Yeah. Big body shapes, big curvy lines. These are kind of drawings that I did where I let my hands move faster than my brain moved. They always turn out kind of fun, kind of weird. Some more. I did a few pages of that technique. Some notes to myself, 2021 calendar ideas. Yeah, some mail day sticker ideas. That actually became this mail day sticker, which I put on my postage. People who buy my art. I love you people, thank you for buying my art. Ah, amazing. Yeah, there it is again. Scribbly wibblies. Just some more businessy, signagey, producty kind of stuff, which that actually got made. That's a dog keychain, I'll show you. So that little sketch became these keychains that I sell in my store. And they've got my little Sophie McPike name. So yeah, that's where it began. Humble beginnings. YouTube video ideas. These are so sometimes I'll go onto Instagram in the search part and just type in hashtag selfie or hashtag my face, and we'll just do a couple of super quick drawings of faces. I used to spend a lot more time doing this sort of thing, but I haven't really done that for a long time. I've just become a lazy artist, you know. So lazy. Me and BB. Some more calendar ideas. Oh, that's when I was trying to figure out Patreon last year, and then I got overwhelmed by it, so I didn't do it. Then I pushed it back until November-ish, and I only decided to go with one tier, which is the $5 tier. I've got two now, actually. I am growing. A little comic about me and BB. Some scribbles. Oh, these are just like playing with composition and trying to come up with some compositions that I was happy with. This was on BB's birthday, 1st of October. I went to the park and drew BB. BB came with me. We just had a chill little picnic. It was nice. And some rainbow pencil drawings. There's a cactus with a party hat, and it's a true story. And that's all you need to know. It's a true story, accurate representation. Some more fun, splashy colours. And like composition ideas down here. Some real secret hidden body down here. This page is like super ugly. I don't know what happened here and how it got like that and why I was using grey and this brown. Anyway, it is what it is, and that's what it is. There's me and Bibi. This one became a painting. This must be around the time that I was doing the like Inktober / October daily drawing challenge, where I was doing a lot of gouache paintings on handmade paper by Dodgy Paper. So these are sort of a lot of little ideas that I had for those pieces. So this sketch here, whereas I did another one as well here. So this harp lady and this harp lady sketch turned into this artwork. This one turned into this one. You know, other things like that. Bird lady one, this sort of one turned into this piece. So these are all like, yeah, for the October month daily draw challenge. And it's when I like really got into reels, and I basically did a reel every day. Yep. I got mega burnt out, but it was so good. It was really fun. I actually really like filmmaking and that sort of thing, so it kind of like ticked those boxes, scratched that itch for me. How to loosen up and have fun as an artist is just something like I was having a chat with a friend of mine and we were talking about it, and so yeah, just some notes that I was taking, mainly just for myself. Probably was going to be a video idea, but I don't know if I really did it. No, I didn't do it. Just trying to draw some cats. Like, how do you draw cats? I'm not a cat drawery kind of a person. Actually, I kind of like that. I'm not a cat drawery person. I'm a dog person. I mean, I love cats, but also I have dogs, and I have always had dogs, so I just draw dogs more. Whales. Yeah, these are more yeah, October ideas, October paintings. Like, I just love these little ones in the corner that you kind of don't really always look at in sketchbooks. The little hidden gems. It's me and Bibi. Tattoo ideas for myself. Just like, look at this messiness. I love it. I think there were more ideas for more paintings that sometimes I just have to get an idea down, and that's like, I need to draw super fast, almost like it's handwriting. I just got to get it down just so I can remember, because my short-term memory is pretty terrible and I forget things super quickly. So yeah, you know, like even a tiny drawing, oh my goodness, a super messy drawing like this will spark a memory for me of what I wanted to actually draw or paint or make. So this is from the first video vlog that I did for my Patreons. I sketched this page while I was in bed. That's me right now. That's what I was doing, curled up in bed. Yeah, very nervous to release my first ever vlog on Patreon, but what better way to break in a new vlog by scribbling in my sketchbook. This is a day I went for a walk and I collected all these like flowers and stuff from the park and put them in a little vase and just like scribbled the heck out of it. I used Prismacolor pencils for this one. And the paper is like, I mean, it's not mega smooth, but it's smooth enough that the Prismacolor pencils just like glide and swish across the paper so nice. And I am 100% pro scribbling all the time, so I had a very good time doing scribbles for this piece here. And yeah, the paper is good for scripts. Everybody should be able to make some music. It's the cosmic dance. That's a quote from my favourite film, Harold and Maude. And she became a painting. This is a good flower just perched on a shoulder. This is when I did that large cat commission painting. I did this really large pink cat for a lovely lady, and I was like, how do you draw cats? I don't know how to draw cats. I ended up going with something like this kind of style, which I feel like is still very me. These ones are not, they don't really feel like me, but that one does. Some more fun, messy, swishy colours with drawings on top. Kind of like it. Feels nice. For better days. So I was drawing like a bunch of people like threading up flowers and carrying them away, and it's a concept that I think I'll make into a zine one day. Some fun little drawings, like stuff like this, like just little mindless drawings that start with a face. Always turn into, or they don't always, but they often will just turn into a larger idea that I explore further. So I did a few pieces like this of people embedded into landscape, like of countryside landscapes. And yeah. Oh, here you go, you can have a look. Here is what I made with this idea. This is like where it began. I really enjoyed it. I did it with a glass dip pen. Drew this while I was doodling when I was having a video chat with my lovely friend Ashley Bisha. These are some tattoo design concepts. Clasp, very important, very good. This is also a very good guy. The running snail with arms and legs. I actually have a tattoo of a snail with, it's like this style. This is, I drew it, but he doesn't have the arms, but he's got the legs. Here's another character I've been developing for a zine. It's true, I made this. I made this little bird feeder. Some more life drawings. I think, yeah, this is when I got a bunch of these textures, Tombow Textures, and they're amazing. I've been using them since I got them, since that very day. So this must have been when I first got them, and I love using them. Great colours. I got a huge set of them, so spoilt for choice. And yeah, they've got a brush pen side and a little stubby boy side. They layer beautifully as well. And apparently you can almost use them like watercolours as well if you want to get some water and have a go. Love this little lady. She became a painting as well. I did on the live stream. So I did this live stream on TikTok. It was like, yeah, my first and, well, only live stream that I've done on TikTok. So this was just like a little promo page that I did for that I posted, and I ended up drawing her in a dip pen, glass dip pen. There's a little baby, just a silly page. Wow, what is going on here? What is going on here? Another fun silly page of scribbles and flowers and wiggly stems and stuff. Everyone's been drawing frogs on social media lately. Like, Instagram is obsessed with frogs, and I don't blame them because they're so cute and funny. And I was like, how do you even draw frogs? So this is the frog that I drew. I think it's like the best thing I've ever drawn, and I've peaked and I can never draw a frog again because I can't draw a frog as well as that ever again. This became this became a finished drawing as well. I love like layering drawings. Like, I don't mind if I layer drawings and that sort of thing, especially if it's just line work and in contrasting colours. I think it looks cool. Page of red and pink. These are all sort of stream of consciousness. ones. Oh, on Instagram a little while ago, I was like, let's do a collaboration, and I got the Instagram followers to choose out of all of these options, but I never ended up doing it. I got too like anxious and in my head about it. I was like, I have to impress everyone, blah blah blah. But then I was like, I'm just not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to pretend it never happened, and I never asked those questions. Yeah, so this was like an initial sketch for it, which I kind of really like, but I just, yeah, got too anxious about it and bailed. It's fine to do that sometimes, it's fine. You don't have to put the pressure on yourself to do everything you say you're going to do. Like, the only person putting pressure on me to do that was me, so, and I'm fine with not doing it. I'm fine with abandoning it, that's cool. A little note from an artist. I bought a pin from her. Some messy stuff. Some like cool washi tape that I had fun looking at. Yeah, this was some sketchy stuff for a live stream I did. Sarah Dingwall. I had that there because I was showing the world this glass scribble that she made for me. Isn't that like the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life? It's the best thing I've ever seen. It ticks all my boxes. It's see-through and it's a scribble. Love it. Anyway, I was showing the internet that scribble, that's why I had her name there, because I had the scribble sitting here during the live stream one day. This was like around my birthday, and I drew this picture of BB on a picnic rug to use as like my please come to my birthday picnic invitation. And yeah, I've been learning Spanish for a year, so I sometimes practice by doing little drawings. So here's the little flower character I came up with, and she speaks Spanish. Maybe I'll make a zine about her as well. This was a day that I took the dogs out for a big walk. It's actually the day before my birthday. This was on the 7th of March. And yeah, I went to the lake down near my house, and I just sat and I scribbled and I had fun and I played with colours, and I just like had the best lovely time. And here's a vegetated leaf that I collected because it looks good. And yeah, love it. I had a really good day that day. The dogs were confused. They were like, "Why are we sitting here in the middle of the forest, just like not doing anything?" And I was like, "I'm drawing. I'm having the best time ever." So I'm like, I bought a kiln, and so there's my workings out on kiln life, and I was so happy about. Well, I still am very happy about the kiln. Here's a little bit of wrapping paper that my friend Hannah made, Hannah Mancini / Hannakin Art, aka like amazing wonderful human. Here's some drawings that I did while I was watching Mice2's Patreon videos. I am a patron of hers. So they're kind of her, but kind of just like faces. Yeah. This was like a pink gel pen that I got that I really enjoyed for a while. I think I lost it now. I don't know where it's gone. But yeah, lots of tattooed ladies and like flowers, and here playing with more simplified shapes and overlapping and block colours. This was preparing for a live stream that I did on Twitch a little while ago. I just sort of, usually on my Twitch streams I warm up by doing a couple of sketchbook drawings, and then I ended up using this sketch and making a finished artwork, which I'll put here for you to enjoy with your lovely eyes. This is like my favourite page in the sketchbook. I was having an art funk day, and like everything I was doing was awful and I hated it and I was not enjoying my day. And then I was like, ugh, well, there's some leaves over there. I'll just draw some leaves because I've got some plants. Here, look, leaves, some plants that I have. And so I just drew one, had some fun with some colors, drew some more, and then just like went a bit off the rails and drew lots of leaves and lots of colors and just scribbled and had a good time. And there's some small people in there as well. But yeah, I like this page. I sort of overlapped other drawings that I wasn't liking that I did that day, and I was like, oh, I'm just not having a good day. But yeah, as soon as I just let loose and scribbled and just really didn't care anymore, kind of just worked out, fell into place, and now it's my favourite page in my sketchbook. I enjoy these colours. These are some like initial ideas for my first ever Patreon reward tier print that I released last month in March. And yeah, so this artwork started like looking like this. It's very I used it. I knew what I wanted. Like I said before, it's basically me just like throwing down an idea as quick as I can, kind of like it's my handwriting, just boom boom boom, throw it down, throw the idea down. And then I was like, went back onto it and I was like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted, a vase with like some little floaty ladies around it. And you can hardly see. It literally looks like a slug with a giant nose or something like that. But I understood it. I got a new ink in the mail. It's called, the name of it is really funny. I think it's meant to be called Living Coral, but the type, maybe there's typo, I don't know, but it's called Living Coral. But anyway, it's a beautiful color. It's like super rich orange, almost red, and there's actually a bit of sparkle in there. Also, this was the day that little puppy Pia came into our lives. I'm fostering a puppy greyhound, which is amazing. I've been fostering for like 6 years and I've never seen a puppy greyhound in real life ever before. They just don't exist out in the outside world, outside of the racing industry, because they just like get trained. They just get trained to be race dogs, so you don't see them. By the time you see them, they're already 1 or 2 or 3 years old, or you never see them because, you know, diabolical things happen. Anyway, yes, this was the day that I got Pia, and I'm so lucky to have Pia. It's amazing. I'm just besotted by her. I'll do a little vlog about her a bit later. I bought a mug from my friend Kegi, aka Peichi. Some funny, like, making myself laugh kind of drawings. Yeah, this is a Pia page, and you can see these naughty little teeth marks here, this little bite mark. She, so cute. Naughty, but cute. She, like, just grabbed the piece of paper and pulled it away, and, like, her little teeth marks are so defined, and it was hilarious. I just had to keep the page in. Yeah, just some little silly scribbles. I was going to make this into a sticker, I think. It was just a page of doodling while I was watching my partner play video game. It was one of those days where I wanted to draw, I wanted to put pen to paper, but I didn't know what to draw, so I just started drawing shapes. This sort of thing is kind of my go-to doodle, like phone doodles or whatever. I just do a bunch of circles all like touching and layering on top of each other. Some concept ideas for possibly a future Patreon reward print. There's a little sticker from Paigey. This is fun. This is a fun page. I enjoyed doing this page. Yep, good. Tall hair, lots of flowers, lots of lines. Oh, this is when I was trying to brainstorm ideas for a new like a market stall display thingy. I actually made it. I made it while on a stream. So basically it's going to hang on the back wall of my market, and then the little open sign will dangle below it. But unfortunately it got cracked in the kiln. So that's a shame. Anyway, I've got my theories as to why that happened, but that's alright. I kind of like it still. It's just going to be my back wall. I don't think people will really notice because it's going to be sitting quite far away from the viewers. So yeah, anyway, that's okay. That's just the life of ceramics. Things go wrong. Just playing with some ideas and colours, little life drawing poses. I'm getting to the end now, and I was like, I just want to fill it up. I want to finish it and move on. So I just did a few big drawings on each page. Just to fill it up as fast as I could, because I'm always excited to start new sketchbooks, but at the same time I really miss the sketchbook that I've been using. Like I had this sketchbook for months and months, so it's always sad. It's like leaving behind a good friend. These are actually ones that I only did this morning to finish my sketchbook. And there's another sticker by Peachy. These are kind of like maybe sticker ideas I thought I would do. I don't know. Meh, meh, meh. Glasses are great. They really are. I've actually always wanted to wear glasses ever since I was a little kid, and I never needed them, but in the last few years I think it's just from years of working in animation and looking at a screen like 9 to 5 every single day. So I have to wear glasses now when I'm doing close-up intricate work. So whenever I'm painting or doing digital work or you know, any of that kind of intricate stuff, reading, I usually wear them. Just a nice soft page of colour splodges and a little delicate drawing. Self-portrait, soft heart, soft bum, 'tis me. A pun. That's the end of my sketchbook, to be continued. I don't usually like writing the end or whatever at the end of my sketchbook, because I like it to sort of just be an ongoing flowy time, and we've got lots of drawings to come in my lifetime. Here we go. Isn't that fun? Look at all these colours. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I have my next one ready to go. Here it is. It's the same brand of sketchbook, except it's blue. There we go. I don't often use the same sketchbook again and again, but I really enjoyed using this one, so I just had to get another one as well. It doesn't have a brand or any sort of sticker or anything anywhere, but I got it from a Melbourne store in Fitzroy called Zeta Florence. I'm not sure if they make them themselves, but wherever they're made, whoever makes them, they're really lovely, and they're very inexpensive. Like, the paper isn't particularly fancy, like it's fairly light, but it's slightly off-white, which is what I love. I don't like working on stark white sketchbooks, so this one kind of like is perfect for me. Also, I really like proper bound books rather than spiral bound sketchbooks. I don't know, they just feel nice. They feel kind of sacred. And my hand doesn't get in the way when I'm drawing and there's spiral bound stuff everywhere. Anyway, I'm excited to get into this one. I'll probably start it today, and I'm looking forward to filling it up, covering it in stickers, filling it up. I'm looking forward to just experimenting and growing and forever playing. Where's that little thing? Here. Just keep taking chances and having fun. I think that's a good sketchbook motto. So here we go. New sketchbook. Ready for a new phase. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed my little sketchbook tour. I had a good blether. Took you on a little journey. And yeah, just remember, your sketchbook doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be full of beautiful finished artworks if you don't want it to be. If that causes you too much anxiety and stress, it's okay to just fill it full of scribbles and mess and play and mistakes and good stuff and bad stuff. It's your sacred place. It's your place to play and experiment, and you don't have to show it to anyone if you don't want to. Just scribble wildly with reckless abandon. Have fun. It's fun. You draw because it's fun. That's why you started drawing. That's why you started making art. So that's what my sketchbook is all about. It's just like, it's almost like a journal. It's just a place to be me and to be messy and silly. And I've only recently started sharing my sketchbooks with the world. They were always very private and secret, and I was like, I don't want to show anyone this sort of side of me. But then, I don't know, I kind of like realized that I'm not afraid to be me anymore. So I'm not afraid to show my sketchbook anymore. And anyway, that's my life. That's my sketchbook life. Here it is, this cutie patootie. If you like it, if you like this video, if you like my sketchbook, even if you don't necessarily like the content of my sketchbook or whatever, if you just like hanging out and chilling, that's good. Like, let me know. That's really nice. But yeah, enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, because you've already watched it, because this is the end. This is the outro. Good. Get sketching. Have fun. Don't be afraid. Be playful. And I'm going to go for a walk. I'll see you next time. See you in the next content. Thank you for being here, and I love you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye.